Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and another timeless reading. Let us look at the message of today's reading. Okay, beautiful. We have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups shows like this young man that who's sitting under a tree and who's contemplating. He doesn't seem to really pay a lot of attention at the three cups or emotional opportunities in front of him. And when life is offering him a fourth cup, he's also not very attentive to that. And so that means that in his space, right, in his emotional space, sorry, I need to mute something. So in his emotional space, he is a little bit closed up because you can tell that, like, he has his arms crossed over and his legs crossed over. That means he's not open to receive. And this can be for many different purposes, but as much as new invitations are flowing to him or to you right now, you're turning them away, right? He's turning them away. And the reason why could be a bajillion reason, but you're gonna honor that. Sometimes we're just not ready to accept a new invitation. Sometimes we're not even ready to resume pursuing the previous invitations. Sometimes we just need time to recharge. Other times we're not in the right emotional space. Other times, we're just going through the motion through a process, and that is why we're just not, ready. And for now, it feels right, and it is right to turn them away. You're just not. Don't worry about them. Like if one of them is meant for you, it'll reappear, right? This is not an opportunity lost type of situation. And yeah, let us look at the tarot card of the day, and you get the Two of Wands. And with these two cards together, I get a feeling like a little bit of sadness. This could be like something bittersweet because in the Two of Wands, if you notice, the guy right here who owns all of this beautiful, majestic land and wealth and all that, he holds one wand, on his veranda or terrace, and he's looking at all this wealth that he has, let's say, but at the same time, he's contemplating with the other hand a globe, and this indicates some sort of duality, like it's as if, as much as he can appreciate the magnificence and the richness and the wealth and the abundance energies in his life, he is also aware of pain and suffering and other emotions within his life or in the world at large. And so there is this contemplative moment of having and noticing these dualities of energies, this yin and yang, right? The positive and the negative, that there is abundance, but there is poverty, that there is magnificence, but there is sadness, that there is pain, at the same time there is love, and all of that, right? So he's aware of that, and that makes him feel a little bit sad. And so maybe that's why he's not able to, like, he doesn't want to concentrate too much on, right? You don't want to concentrate too much on that, on the pain, so we're gonna call it on the lack of love, but at the same time you're not able to just focus on the love part, and so you're in the middle, and which sort of explains this middle state that you're in here. And so maybe you just gotta have, feel all these feelings before you start accepting the new invitations that are coming your way. The thing is though, like with the Two of Wands as well, there is some sort of leadership felt throughout this energy, because you can tell that this person or you holds a lot of creative energy, right? The Wands is creative energy. It is pure energy. And I think the second you snap out of whatever emotional space you're in, the second you snap out of it, sometimes you just go through the motions throughout the day. And then at some point, I don't know, something just in 1 second, in one fell swoop, you feel like you snapped out of it and you're feeling different, right? You're ready to go. And I think you just gotta, feel the feelings, and then you're gonna be out there. And then you're gonna get it done. Because I don't see you quitting here. You don't have a quitting bone in your body. You're gonna keep trying, you're gonna keep on doing, and Yeah, I think that's how you're gonna get it done. This was just like an emotional pause, let's say, where you had to, even through your successes, you had to contemplate the worldly circumstances around you or the world that even if you're successful, even if you're wealthy, even if you're rich, even if you're blessed, even if you're lucky, whatever, it's sort of like, you know, and you remember that there is also people who, without being too melodramatic, right? But like there is people who are unlucky, there are people who are pain and suffering and all of that. So this is more like a global view of such. And also, if we look at these two cards, he's sort of looking in the direction of this card as well. And this card is looking away from this card's energy. And also, this is another way that I'm feeling that, you know, that as much as you're grateful and appreciative towards life and towards life being so loyal to you as a Sagittarius, backing you up, supporting you, guiding you, lighting up the way, at some point, it's like for some reason you're reminiscing, whether it's on that about things that happened with you or about things that happened with people you love or people out there, right? You're reminiscing or you're noticing, you know, certain reasons that also come from the heart. So you're trying to study that emotional space, like as if like how come that heart can love so much, but at the same time this heart can also cause treason and pain, right? As much. And so there is this duality of the two halves, the good half, the bad half. And yeah, with this, let's see what the cards have to say more about this. This is a timeless reading, but also there is an eclipse happening tomorrow, a solar eclipse in Aries. And so this also, I think it does coincide. I don't know if it coincides, I forgot the dates exactly, but there's also this whole Uranus conjunct Jupiter in Libra type of rare event. Uranus conjunct Jupiter every 14 years or so, and then for it to happen in Libra, you gotta, you know, go back hundreds of years. And so, yeah, there is something like big shifting in the energies. And so this reading is going to help us shed more light towards this. So let's first look at the self with the Psychic Tarot deck. All right, solitude, exactly. See, we already tapped into that energy here. And so number 9 is solitude. And this is really talking about you honoring that emotional space, honoring your solitude, sitting with your thoughts, allowing yourself to feel what you feel, regardless if it is justified or not, or if it's logical or not. Maybe things are going awesome for you, but you're just feeling a little bit sad, and you don't gotta question it. You just gotta sit with it and feel it, right? And this whole solitude is trying to. If you notice, there is here a book in the hands of this lady, and there's like one page that's fully written and one page that's brand new. And I think exactly, again, we can see here the duality in this, in reminiscing about our previous experiences that must have been maybe hurtful, and the new opportunities, the blank page here that we can decide to write our next chapter in our life. And so in order for you to do that, you gotta be in solitude. You gotta sit with this, you gotta process all this in order for you to start writing another chapter. And the next chapter will be very solid, because if you notice this column in the middle, it feels very, very solid, and it stands right up there, like in between the obstacles, right? Because mountains in tarot represent obstacles. So this really stands in the middle, as if telling you like you are stronger than whatever's gonna come your way. You just gotta sit with your thoughts, sit with whatever happened, analyze it, meditate on it, come out with the right clarity, and to start writing your new chapter. And clarity is depicted in this illustration, also thanks to this star here that is lighting up the skies. You can also feel the sand dunes here, also like going in all sort of directions and having all this motion. This indicates there's a lot of wind and a lot of change, but you're just sitting centered in your own thoughts. And this is number 9 as well. Number 9 is a number of expansion, and it is reminiscent of Jupiter, and we were talking about the conjunction. There is something expanding thanks to this solitude of yours. So maybe whatever is going to be expanding is your world, right? Your world here, and your worldly view and your skills and talents, and you're going to step out, of that zone and continue to create awesomeness. Maybe what's going to expand as well is you accepting another invitation at the right time, and, allowing that emotional space to expand and be filled with love. And so let's look a little bit about the unconscious. I love it. 9 of Cups. And so, like I expected, right? I was talking about you were feeling a little bit sad, but although things were going great for you. And the 9 of Cups is your unconscious. And I think with the unconscious, first of all, there's a wish here that that will be fulfilled, sort of like it's pushing you. This is what motivates you. This is your fuel, right? Your actions and fuels are really about having a purpose, and that purpose is the 9 of Cups. It is you having, you remember when I told you, like, getting it done, keep trying, keep doing, no quitting, all of that. There is some goal emotionally that you're trying to realize for yourself, a certain point in your life where you want all your wishes to be true, and coming true. And this is a dream, a long time dream of yours, that you want to see manifest. And this is what's really driving you from the inside. This is also another confirmation regarding the number 9. Like I said, the expansion. We had 9 here and 9 of Cups here. And by the way, here we had the number 4 and 2, which is 6. 6 is the number of care and help, and that means you are guided, loved, and supported by the universe, and it will, help you to reach that, your 9 of Cups. I love this for you. Also, this is talking about you coming from a place of wishes fulfilled, which means maybe in the past, like, there was things that were aligned and in your life, and there was like wishes that already came true, and so you are creating and manifesting from this space. This could also be talking about you really believing that you are blessed, on an unconscious levels, whether you changed your belief, whether something happened with you, whether you made that happen thanks to your faith, hope, whether through affirmations, whether self-conditioning, whatever it is, you literally genuinely believe here, to your core, to your bones, to your unconscious, that your wish will be fulfilled. And that's an amazing emotional space to operate from. How beautiful. Now let's look at your conscious. Also, like with this 9 of Cups, we look at this figure who looks like Mother Mary, like holding baby Jesus or a baby. And so this also talks about, the 9 Cups, the wishes, a baby, the full potential that you can reach. And you have loyalty here with the dog and all of that. So yeah, beautiful. Let us look at the conscious energy that you are manifesting. Teaching in reverse. You inspire young people to learn. And I think when it comes to your conscious energy, I think this is a time for you where you're gonna be teaching yourself. You've been maybe lately very driven to teach others and to guide others, and you have had this knack and desire to help people, find their way. And I think somehow it all led to this moment where you decided now that in order for you to fulfill this wish, you gotta start teaching yourself new things. So I see you here like reading, educating yourself, also trying to follow mentors or teachers or people who can help you achieve what you need to achieve, learning from them, right? So here I see you being taught. being taught. And yeah, I love this energy for you. Let's see now what you can leave in the past. It is the Ace of Swords in reverse. And I think what this is saying, because it is reversed, what you can leave in the past are, I'm feeling like they are antiquated ideas. They are things that no longer resonate. They are yeah, like things that don't apply to your life currently. Maybe this is the seeds of life, seeds of ideas or beliefs or ways of thinking or perspectives that didn't really have the time or the opportunity to see the light of day, and they should just remain, in the past. This is not something that you need to nurture further. Let's see what you can begin. Recovery. I love this. First of all, by the way, this fell under the solitude. So yeah, exactly. These Ace of Swords in reverse are the past ways to think, the past ideas, the past antiquated beliefs, the past conditionings that do not belong in your life anymore, and that's why you need to rewrite the chapters, right? And so what you can begin here, you get the recovery card that's talking about healing and recovery and replenishing your energy. And it fell under the Nine of Cups. And I think this whole unconscious recovery, this whole inner healing, this whole newfound inner wisdom is going to help you recover and finally reach out and realize your dreams. Now let's look at the way forward. You get the Nine of Stones or tradition. And this is the way forward. I think this is the time to teach yourself, right? This is the time to teach yourself some new tradition, to establish new traditions related to anything that pertains towards your earthly matters or practical life. Whether this is a better way of eating, a better way of taking care of your body, a better way of taking care of your mind, a better way of taking care of your life. Whether this is any sort of new traditions as well when it comes to your family or how you do things. Yeah, I see you definitely embracing the new here. I think, and this is why it was very important for you to take that pause, before you accept this new invitation, and take that pause to reminisce on certain feelings that you didn't fully deal with or process, like pain, fear, lack, etc. And so you dealt with them, you're dealing with them right now, you're being in your solitude, and this is making you even stronger, and you are letting go of antiquated old beliefs in order for you to be able to write that new chapter of your life, and that you're gonna have the clarity for it. And that's really amazing because on the inside, you are really adopting the Nine of Cups energy. And so you're really operating from an emotional space where you feel that you deeply, genuinely, truly believe that your wish is gonna become true. It is happening. And that is really thanks to, embracing that recovery. So what I want you to do is anything that can help you, go through recovery, I want you to do it. And this is inner recovery. This is what it feels like for me. So this is being open, allowing yourself, teaching yourself to be more open, teaching yourself to be more vulnerable, teaching yourself to love more and love again, teaching yourself to let go of anything that taints your inner space. I see your inner space here really full of light and full of emotional fulfillment. You have the capacity to feel very truly 100% happy on the inside. It's gonna feel amazing. And so that's why on the conscious, like external level of your life, you're gonna start also, in order to apply this recovery, you're gonna start teaching yourself some new traditions. Again, with the number 9. This number 9 is really like pertinent, right? Like this Jupiter expansion, like I said. So maybe it's a good idea for you to check where Jupiter is, where that conjunction is happening for you, also where this eclipse is happening for you. Because we have got here like 9 solitude, 9 of cups, and 9 of stones, all in this, 8 cards reading, which is amazing. And yeah, you gotta teach yourself some new traditions. You gotta, because this is a new life we're talking about. So of course it needs new tradition. Of course you're gonna let go of old ones. I love this, Saji, for you. I love this. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for clicking the like button. It shows me that you love my content and appreciate it. Thank you for sharing my videos by clicking the share button. Thank you for leaving comments down below. It helps me connect and bond with you. Also, for everyone who already subscribed, huge thanks. If you are watching this video, you did not subscribe yet, please click the Sagittarius Tarot icon in the end of this video to subscribe. It's for free. It helps my work reach a wider audience. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you, Sagis.